Yo, what's up boys, and welcome to another ARMA 3 mod showcase video. This video is going to come in 3 different parts, and just a quick disclaimer, if you are triggered by flashbacks, definitely don't watch this video, because this is a Vietnam full conversion mod, and I made a video, I think 2 days ago, on the Halo mod called... I fucking forgot what it's called, it doesn't matter. The point is, I said it was a really good full conversion, one of the best full conversions in ARMA. And it's good, it just doesn't really have the most quality assets ever, because obviously all the weapons in Halo are super futuristic, plasma cannon, rifle fucking shit, things like that. Vietnam is a bit easier to make weapons for. There's more sources to work off of and stuff like that, and they're just nothing too crazy. But this mod still has so much cool stuff in it. It's been out for a while. It's called the Unsung mod. Obviously, stuff like links for the mod to try it out for yourself will be in the description below, as per usual. But I just want to show you guys this one in hopes that, again, this pretty much applies to any mod I'm going to make a showcase video for, even Halo. But I would love to see like an Exile server or something like that with the Vietnam mod. But basically, the way this is going to be split up is the first part of this video is going to be me showing you some of the weapons. There's some really cool stuff like, oh, I can't kill a guy. Whatever. The first part of the mod is going to be showing you some of the skins, some of the weapons, and also some of the vehicles. And also, this is a custom map, in case you're wondering. It does come with 2 custom maps, which I'll talk about in a second. The second part of this showcase is going to show you guys just specific weapons, which I wanted to highlight. Obviously, the only weapon I'm using right now is M16, but I wanted to go into the editor and show you guys some of my favorite weapons in this mod. And then the final part is going to be me showing you all of this stuff in action on a actual mission, which someone's made. So, I'm not going to spoil what the mission is, but it should be pretty fun. But this is the US POV of all the things which have been added into ARMA using this mod. There's some really weird stuff, like this thing right here. This is the Engineer M113. This thing you can actually use to clear obstacles. You can lower and raise the plow, like you can raise this hatch over here, you can close the hatch on top of it. And obviously on top of that, there is a bunch of different tank kind of vehicles, or at least they are tanky vehicles in as well. And this is just the US side. Like, I haven't shown you guys anything else as well. There's voice acting, so you'll hear your character say weird Vietnamese shit. I can't do an impersonation of a Vietnamese accent because I don't do accents. But yeah, that's pretty much that for the US side of things. I'm gonna go and try the other faction, but the reason I think many people, or not many people, but the reason I'm guessing people have never made like an Exile server or anything for this mod. The reason it's laggy, by the way, is because there's so many fucking people here, not because it runs like shit, but it's probably because there just isn't too many assets in. Like, it's cool, like the Halo mod where you look at all the weapons and it's like cool, they're really awesome weapons and shit, but they aren't fully, you know, polished, and there's just not that many in the mod. But you'll see when I show you guys the editor stuff in the second part of this video. There is just so much stuff. It's like a full, complete Vietnamese mod, and the 3.0 update just came out recently. And yes, I did get inspiration to make this video because of Devil Dog before anyone gets angry. Anyway, without further ado, we're going to move on to the other faction, which I forgot the name of. Okay, so this one seems nowhere near as cool. Maybe it was made by a different person, but this is the ARVN Showcase, which I guess might show you some different things, and also a little camp where we're at right now. And there's also, I don't know, a decent amount of stuff on the map, but mostly just camps and a general, I don't know, a different feel for a map, really. I did know it was a Vietnam map made ages ago, and it looked pretty good. Like, the Vietnam setting is really good. Instead of making the Apex expansion for ARMA 3, maybe we should have made this, except this has got so much more than any paid DLC could ever have. Anyway, here's a quick look at some other vehicles which this faction have at their disposal. All of these builds and stuff like that are fully enterable as well, which is cool that we're using completely custom builds as well. So you can go ahead and open up a store right here and walk in, and that is pretty much that. So next up, I'm going to show you guys some specific things which I think are really awesome in terms of weapon assets in this mod. Keep in mind, again, I know I have this disclaimer on every video, but this is a massive mod. If I don't show you everything, it's not because it doesn't exist, it's just because there's a lot to show. So the mod itself comes with 2 maps you can see right here, Da Krong Quang Tri Vietnam and Duong Island Rung Sat Vietnam. This one's got a bunch of like fields and shit in it, or not fields, like the stereotypical Vietnam imagery of flooded, I don't know what to even call it, I'll show you guys them quickly. The map's not the best ever, I'd say that's probably one of the weaker parts of the mod. These things right here, the Long Duck. I don't know what those things are called, but someone in the comments will tell me. But yeah, the maps don't seem too good, and I'd say they're the weaker point of the mod, but they are still pretty decent, and like I said, the color palette and shit does have a very nice look compared to pretty much any other map in ARMA 3. And then to show you guys the other map real quickly, obviously I don't want to spend all day doing this, I do want to show you guys the mission file at the end, which I'm still not going to spoil it, because I haven't tried it yet. Maybe it sucks, I just won't play it, but If it sucks, it's okay. I'll just play something else. Anyway, we've got Da Krong Quang Try Vietnam as well. Hopefully no one's had a flashback yet. I know I have. Yeah, so this one is... It's got less water in it, but it still does have a few rivers which flow through the map, and you'll find some more of these camps which look very similar. You can see right here. It's a nice little camp, you can see. And that's pretty much that. Obviously, you've got all of the placeable dudes right here, which I can go ahead and put someone down. That's not a placeable dude. But you know what I mean. They've all got, like, pre-made weaponry, clothes, and stuff like that. Like, so much effort's been put into this mod for years upon years. Some people said before we wouldn't mind a video entirely based on the virtual arsenal if it warrants it, and I'd say this mod definitely warrants it. Anything with this little icon right here is something added in this mod, and I'm just going to scroll down quickly and show you guys everything in here and then show you the specific ones which I really, really like. But there's just so much stuff added in this. You could hear the voice acting right there. If I go into pistols, we've got a bunch of pistols which have been added, even a sawn off hand grenade or grenade launcher. We've got a flashlight. We've got some really weird items. We've even got actually in here like a spear gun, which is a work in progress, but still it's in game. You can see some more stuff here. Winch model 70. A lot of things which I haven't tried. So many different launchers you can see right here as well. Obviously in terms of the vests and stuff, we have got an obscene amount as well. In terms of headgear, you've actually got a piece of gear which has that thing right there, which just looks so good in theme. Got all these backpacks right here. This dude is now breaking into song and dance for some reason. I wish he'd shut the fuck up. Shut up. Thank you. Anyway, like I said, to show you guys a few of my favorite weapons in here, we've got the K50M drum. It comes with, well, in two different variants. You've got the drum version, the non-drum version. Obviously, the drum is much cooler, and you've also got this nice little carry handle, which a lot of weapons do have. You'll notice when you shoot the, I don't know, it's just really satisfactory when ammo just flies out the side, like, oh, it looks so cool. And we're going to spray a few of these guys down, and then I'll show you guys a few more weapons, and then we should be done for that, and we'll move on to the game itself. Obviously, as well, I can show you guys the Strela quickly. I mean, you really shouldn't use this on just infantry right here, but that's okay. What the fuck was that sound? Next up, we have the DP28 LMG. Why do I like this one? I don't know why, but I just really like weapons which have got moving parts on them. So you'll see this one's been added with so much detail put into it. You'll see this thing right here actually vibrates up when you shoot, and it spins around. Like, look at how cool that looks. Obviously, it's got the circle mag as well, which I've always been a big fan of. Some of the weapons are like invincible when you shoot them. I don't know why, but if you shoot them right in the dick... Oh, what the fuck? That was weird, but yeah, still, just don't shoot the weapons, basically, you should be good to go. You can see this thing spinning around. It looks absolutely awesome, and a real good animation on it as well. It's pretty sweet. I can't show you because I don't have it, and also he has a flashlight. Wow. Amazing. I've also had a massive boner for shotguns as well, as you guys should know, and as no surprise, this thing has got a nice spread on it, so you can go ahead and shoot like this, and manage to kill a few targets in one shot. Watch. Yeah, I just killed 3 people and just managed to glitch out my game. You can also shoot like in between people, and it will kill them both. I know, it's pretty awesome. You don't, unfortunately, actually pump a shotgun, which kind of sucks, but definitely one of my favorites. So keep in mind, obviously, all these weapons have got attachments as well. They've got custom scopes, some really fucking weird looking scopes, but obviously keep in mind, this isn't exactly 2016. So, yeah, it's not really a big surprise. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up with this one right here. But keep in mind, there's so many, well, it's not so many, but there's a few different, like, grenade launcher variants, and there's a lot of really cool stuff. I just don't have time to show you everything. So, unfortunately, with the suppressor on, it does make the default sound. So let's get that thing off and listen to the custom sound which this thing's got. Maybe get a collateral kill as well. Just shoot them right in the dick. Do not shoot the weapon. Okay, it's not too good. Whatever, we'll just line up a headshot. Okay, it still doesn't work. So we can't get collaterals with this. I mean, it's not exactly the highest caliber ever. And you also know, so these guys have got actually ties on them as well. You can find some really weird things in terms of a customization, which I've never seen any mod do before. Like a pearl necklace, a finger necklace. It's literally a finger and a necklace, an ear necklace, scarves right here. There's so much cool stuff. That's why I make, you know, videos showing off these mods. It's not because they fucking add in 5 new weapons to the game and I've got a boner over it. It's because they add an obscene amount of shit. And I think it's interesting, so hopefully you guys find it interesting as well. But like I said, don't want to spend all day just doing armory videos on the virtual armory. Anyway, we are going to go hop into a server and try out this mission. If it sucks, I'm going to be very disappointed. But still, this is a really good mod. I just hope someone... Well, there is a few things you can find right now. If you just go into Steam Workshop, type Unsung, you'll find a few missions and shit. I just hope someone makes something in terms of multiplayer. I know, obviously, like I said, with my Halo video as well, when I started doing 1944 videos, everyone got a massive boner over 1944. But honestly, it didn't have that... Oh, we got a collateral, nice. Didn't have that much in terms of, like... assets. Like, it had a decent amount, but it's not like it added an obscene amount of shit into the game, so it just wasn't really good, in my opinion, for like things such as wasteland and stuff like that. Not that I think this one's perfect either, but it does have a lot of like lower end guns and shit like that. So I feel like something like Wasteland or Exile would work pretty well with it, to be honest, even if it didn't involve base building. Anyway, I'm gonna stop shooting these guys. Why the fuck is everyone constantly screaming? Okay, I lied. I'm not gonna go. Shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna go straight to the showcase. I just want to show you guys why are they sitting on top of each other. Apparently this is also a gay simulator on top of being Vietnam Flashback Simulator. Check out that, like, what the fuck, dude? You would have seen a few of these things earlier, but I just want to show you a few ones which you might not have seen. Some of these might be in the ARMA game itself, like this is in ARMA, that isn't a part of a mod, but for the most part, most of these things, I should be clicking on the right buttons and showing you guys the new things. There's an obscene amount of things which you wouldn't have seen earlier with these things which have got fold-up wings, the Intruder, the Skyhawk, 2 variants, the Skyrover, these were all added in the news patch, even boats as well. And on top of that, it's got an obscene amount of custom added in static weaponry, that's what it's called. So we can go on this and we can, like, what the fuck even is this? Like, it's just a weird thing to sit inside, but this is like a vehicle you can sit inside and you can snipe from inside. Like, how fucking cool is that? Like, look at that. That's amazing. Like, if I could somehow, like, walk around and put one of these down on, like, a custom map or some shit, like, I don't know. I haven't seen this before. Like, there's so many things which I haven't seen just because, obviously, I looked at this mod briefly before I made a video on it. You can see we can get out of this as well. But I haven't, like, looked at everything. But you see, you just go ahead and scroll, press this, and as if by magic, we are now on this, which is a really awesome use of, you know, the possibilities of ARMA. We've got something which hides us in the ground. And I guess looking, I just want to have a look at a few more quickly, but looking at these other ones as well, we've got the spider hole. I don't know if we've got anything else, but we do have a bunch of custom, like, Moors and shit as well, like this thing right here. You've got a searchlight, you've got this thing which is fucking massive, and I think that is pretty much it. Let's go and try out this quickly anyway, and then we're going to move on to the mod. I just clicked once there in case you wondered, like, that's, I mean, where's this thing even aiming at? Like, I don't know, it doesn't really seem the best ever. Oh, so it's HE, okay, I didn't realize. So if I shoot like here, it should do a bit better. Okay, I don't know, I don't fucking like this thing, whatever, we're gonna go play the mission. This thing just, I mean, it's clearly not for fucking anti-infantry from 10 meters away, that's a problem. I'll say now, it just doesn't really seem to shoot anywhere, but yeah, whatever. So after editing down the footage a bit more, I've realized how long this video is, and I really don't have that much time to do a full mission file. I don't even know if I'm even going to kill anyone today, but hopefully, still I've shown some cool stuff, and I will definitely, if there is some decent content for this, like Exile and shit, team up with Cat or someone. Cat's just asleep right now, but poor little baby, and do some PvP, PvE, whatever else. I don't know what this mission is for. I originally had plans of playing like a zombie mission, because, you know, zombies plus Vietnam, clearly a dream and meant to be, but the zombie mission is too old, so it's bugged out. So instead I'm playing a mission designed for 22 people, which we can like build foxholes and shit in this mod, and you can call for mortars and shit. Unfortunately, because we are base right now, we can't do that, but yeah, on an island, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna go try to kill some people. There's also some music. We need to go here. What the fuck is this thing? So this is the seahorse. Still finding new things on the mod. Hopefully not crash this thing. I know what's dropping off on the floor. And also it's got like a, you can see on the top right it's got 1. I don't know what that's for. But if we're leaving the island, we are going to go attempt to complete this objective. You can also actually go to the HQ in this, so you can like respawn on like the medical camp, and also got a prisoner of war camp over there. That's interesting. I don't know. If there's no PvP in this, though, I apologize. Not PvP, but PvE. If I don't shoot anyone, I'm sorry. I shot a few AIs in the virtual armory, obviously. I expected to do like more of a mission, and like I expected the zombie mod to actually fucking work, but since it isn't, we are going with choice number 2 now. This place looks awfully like barren. Like, what the fuck? So I'm talking about the maps, but it's not really too good. Once you get into the center of the map, it is a bit more occupied. Apparently it does use actually the Apex assets, which is why the foliage looks so good. But it does mean, oh shit, we're getting shot. It does mean if you want to play this mod, you do need to own Apex apparently, so it's a bit of an issue, a bit of a bummer for those who don't own it, but luckily I do. You can see this place here looks really cool. There's actually a bunch of like vehicles underneath me right now. What happens if we build an obstacle alongside a heli? Oh cool, nothing. Oh fuck, they're right underneath me, holy shit! Okay, so there's some guys right underneath me. I mean, what was to do with this? It's a 22-player mission, and I'm by myself. This thing's tanky as fuck, or I'd be dead already. Is that a heli I just heard? What the fuck was that? Whatever, we're gonna try to land somewhere and see what we can do, but... What the fuck is going on? I feel like as soon as I get out of this, there's more people here. Are you fucking... Oh my god. I was gonna say as soon as I get out of this, I'm dead. Like, there's 2 people right there. Whatever, we're gonna respawn. We're gonna attempt to fucking kill people again. Maybe I should take out like an attack helicopter or something. Alright, back in HQ again. What have we got here, which is actually doable? To do something, I don't know, worthwhile. There's a fuck ton of jets and shit over here. We could just use one of those. There's also this thing right here, which is, I don't know, kind of looks familiar to something I've seen in all the mods before. Nice to see it back in ARMA Freeville. I'm gonna take one of these jet. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take one of the attack helis. Look at that little cute thing. Holy shit. So this thing's got like a hitch hood. Weapon camera on. Show crew. This thing can pick things up. What can it pick up for? I don't know. I want to pick up a boat. Whatever, this thing's more maneuverable. Hopefully I should be able to just shoot some people. Got the Hydra 70mm and a twin M134 gun pods, which sound a bit like this. So hopefully we should kill some people on the ground and then we'll go land. And I really shouldn't just all hop here. I don't know why there's any fucking enemies. Other than literally everywhere. What the fuck is that thing? Ow. Yeah, I'm not exactly the best pilot ever, but that sounded cool, right? Alright, whatever, we're just gonna land. I can't fucking fly this thing. I said it's more maneuverable. It is. It still kinda sucks. For me personally. Like, just fuck off. Okay, leaving the heli now. Let's see if we've got any kills so far. We've got... Yeah, we killed someone. Nice, we killed a medic. Okay, let's see if we can kill anyone else. Some dude over there in that anti-air gun or whatever. There's also some guys right in front of me. Beside the heli, which I landed very well before. Let's see if we can kill more than one person today. These guys are now swimming, and as you guys should know, water makes you invincible in this game. Oh yeah, I killed one. Alright guys, that was the end of that mission, isn't it? Isn't this an amazing mission? That was epic, dude. Real show of emotion today, man. You know, fucking emotions going up, emotions going down. I just can't control myself anymore. And if I stop watching, if you guys want to, I'm not high enough rank. Fuck you, dude. If you guys would like to see some more Unsung, then I'd love to do some more. But I do definitely need to work out something which is more doable by myself and shit like that. Like I said, this is a 22-player mission. 22-player mission. Like, how am I supposed to do that by myself? I can't. If we ever killed 3 medics, killed 3 people in one video, that's pretty impressive, man.